Bridgerton Season 5 has officially been confirmed by Netflix, but here's what most people don't know. Production is being planned already, and the next lead may have quietly been hinted at. And if the current timeline holds, we could be looking at one of the most emotional seasons yet. Today, I'm breaking down everything we know about Bridgerton Season 5, the release window, the likely main characters, returning cast, and what story from the books could finally be adapted. Netflix officially renewed Bridgerton for Season 5 and 6, which confirms the show is far from ending. The series continues adapting the novels by Julia Quinn, with each season focusing on a different Bridgerton sibling. After Season 1 focused on Daphne, Season 2 on Anthony, Season 3 on Colin and Penelope, Season 4 shifting attention towards Benedict. That leaves some major siblings whose love story are still waiting, especially Eloise and Francesca. And this is where the thing gets interesting. The strongest prediction right now is Eloise Bridgerton, played by Claudia Jessie. Eloise has become one of the most layered characters in this series. In the books, her story is told in To Sir Philip with Love, where she begins exchanging letters with Sir Philip Crane, eventually leading to a romance that challenges her independence and ideals. If Season 5 follows that storyline, we could see a quieter, more emotional love story. Eloise confronting adulthood, a shift from her anti-marriage stance. However, there is another possibility. Francesca Bridgerton, played by Hannah Dodd. Francesca's storyline in the novels is one of the most intense and mature romances in the entire series. Some fans believe Netflix might adapt her arc sooner than expected. Either way, Season 5 will likely focus on one of these two sisters. Based on the current production cycles of Bridgerton, filming for Season 5 is expected to begin in 2026. Production usually lasts 9 to 8 months. 8 to 9 months. Post-production adds several more months. That puts the likely release window somewhere between late 2027 and early 2028. Yes, it is a wait, but Bridgerton is one of Netflix's biggest global franchises, so they won't rush it. We can expect key family members to return. Jonathan Bailey as Anthony, Nicole Corgalan as Penelope, Luke Thompson as Benedict, Adjoa Addo as Lady Danbury, and the iconic narration by Julie Andrews as Lady Whistledown. There's also speculation that characters introduced in the prequel series, Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, could continue influencing future seasons. Bridgerton has evolved into a shared universe, not just a romance series, and this gives Season 5 room to expand politically and emotionally. Now, if Eloise is the focus, we will likely see a romance that develops through correspondence, themes of grief, maturity, and responsibility, a more grounded love story compared to previous seasons. And if Francesca leads, we expect to see a deep emotional arc, complicated romantic tension, one of the most heartbreaking yet powerful stories in the books. Now, Bridgerton has started taking creative liberties with the novel, so even if it adapts a specific book, the show may modernize or restructure the narrative, and that unpredictability increases what they call the anticipation. Season 5 represents something bigger. It's a proof that Bridgerton isn't a short-term hit, it's a long-term franchise. Few Netflix shows reach 5 seasons and this level of global popularity. And with its massive international audience, especially in the US and the UK, the show continues to dominate streaming charts. The next chapter could redefine emotional tone of the entire series. So to recap, Season 5 is officially confirmed. Filming likely begins in 2026. Release probably late 2027 or early 2028. Eloise or Francesca are the strongest lead contenders. Now, I want to know, do you think that Season 5 should focus on Eloise, or are we waiting for Francesca's story? Drop your thoughts below, and if you want more updates as soon as the information drops, make sure you are subscribed because the Bridgerton era is far from over.